Lots of things are better if you play at them. Sometimes someone's marriage is going through a rough patch, and what do people say? You've got to work at it. Marriage, you've got to work at a relationship. That is the worst advice I've ever heard. A relationship, a romantic relationship, is fabricated almost entirely out of play. When you met that person, did you work at it? No, you didn't. You flirted. What is flirtation? It is play. When you first dated, the first date, it was playful, it was fun. You first had sex together, it was playful. If you've had sex with someone who's working at it, dreadful. It's a dreadful experience. If you work at something built entirely of the gossamer threads of play, you will kill it. What has gone wrong with your relationship is that you have forgotten to play at it. Because what happens in the first 6 weeks of that falling in love with someone when you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it's so wonderful, and I can't wait to see, oh, he's texted me again, I sort of see him on Friday night. What happens in that first 6 weeks if you go over to their house and for the night and they haven't done the washing up? Do you go, I mean, I suppose I'll have to do it. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, you did say you were going to do it. I mean, I think it's pretty, I mean, I was coming over, did you know I was coming over? Because I think we said I was coming over and you haven't even bothered to wash up. Is that what you do? No, what do you do? What do you do? What are your options if someone hasn't washed up and you would like them to have washed up? What might you do? Any strategies? Do it together. Yeah, go, shall we do this? And then you make a bit of a game and you joke here. Or you might tease them. You might go, oh, how long's this collection of things been here? This is interesting. Are we not a water-upper? And you tease each other, don't you? If you want them to take out the rubbish, or you do it together, you make a game of it, you take the piss, you raise and lower their status for fun. You go, oh, Her Majesty's tea. Or you might go, make it yourself, you lazy cow. Your leg's painted on. Yeah? That's what you do. Now, when the relationship goes wrong, it's because it's all become about bills. It's all become about the washing up. So do not work at it, but do not ignore it. Play at it. Reinvest the play. Just inject loads and loads of play. Gamify everything. Gamify the fact that you don't really want to have sex with them anymore. Make it a game. Play at it. Go, do you know what? I'd really rather be with George Clooney tonight, but as you're the only one here. All right, come on, let's do it. Let's go to a hotel. Let's go to that hotel where we had that great sex that time. Remember that great sex? No? Well, I remember it, so that's where we're going. Be playful about it. Things that are made of play cannot be fixed with work. When you want to create things, it cannot be fixed with work. When you want to collaborate with another human being, the fear that you will control the end product will make them say, let's do a house. And you will go, yeah, let's do a house, because I know what a house looks like. You're not going to take that away from me. You're not going to ruin it. I know what your tree will look like. I've already done it myself, and I've seen it a million times. We're all right here, and we're safe. We're safe. When you collaborate with someone playfully, you don't know where you're going. You don't know what good looks like, and you don't know what the end game is, and that's what's exciting about it. So your collaborations will become playful. Make up your own games. Invent them. Put that back in. Creating on your own. Easier when you're playing. Creating with someone else. Easier when you're playing. This is the third way that playing makes your life easier.